Since the media exposed the mysterious disappearance of more than 30 Wuhan University students in mainland China in 2017, the total number of missing young people has climbed to hundreds over the years. Those missing young people are either university students or young men of the same age and have complete names and background information. They disappear from the city at an interval of every 3 months. The local police and other government departments have shown a stunningly consistent and indifferent attitude towards the matter. For example, a young man named Luo Hao, the only child at home, born in July 1994, 1.83 meters tall, is a student in Changsha, Hunan. On September 10, 2015, he went to Wuhan University to look for a friend. He disappeared in Wuhan Hongshan Square. Luo Hao's father told reporters that there were more than 70 cameras in the vicinity of the square, a bustling intersection with roads in all directions. But the police would not allow the family to see the cameras because they were state secrets. And in the years since Luo disappeared, the local police refused to open a missing persons case. Another case in point is Cheng Hao, a native of Suizhou, Hubei province. He was then 21 years old, 1.75 meters tall, a junior at the College of Construction and Planning of Hunan University of Science and Technology. He disappeared on November 28, 2014, near the second Yangtze River Bridge. Cheng was also the only child at home. Cheng's father said, to find the child, the family had exhausted all financial resources. His eyesight has deteriorated and blurred due to too much crying, and his body has become frail. Cheng's father told reporters that several hundreds of people have gone missing in Wuhan, and only 3 of them have been found, dead. When the bodies emerged, the police announced that they were suicides. Every time parents posted a plea for help on the internet, it would be deleted within a few days. Volunteers helped by posting on the internet, but these posts were also deleted. A father had installed a horn in his car to search for his missing son, but the police removed the horn from his car and took the father into custody. Even a student of the police school disappeared on December 22, 2018, and his whereabouts are unknown to date. Yang Zheli, a former researcher at the Beijing Transition Institute of Social and Economic Research, researched the missing college students in Wuhan in September 2017, helping parents build a WeChat group and contacting lawyers and journalists to investigate the matter. But he was soon arrested by the Wuhan police and was fired from his company. At that time, a reporter from Tencent.com in Wuhan was also arrested after reporting the missing college student case. Yang said that the missing college students are mainly male adolescents, and more than half of them are over 1.8 meters tall and are physically fit. It is the most distinctive piece of information compared to the missing population in other Chinese cities. Before the pandemic outbreak, common speculation among the public was that the missing young people might be related to the organ trafficking that was prevalent in China. Official data shows that between 2003 and 2006, the number of organ transplants in China rose dramatically, from 12,000 to 20,000 cases per year. However, the number of organs provided by death row inmates is around 6,000 to 6,500. So where do these human organs come from? However, this speculation hardly explains why, on a national scale, the missing population of Wuhan has such characteristics: adolescent males with taller statures and healthy bodies. In the aftermath of the pandemic, another speculation began to emerge: missing young men linked to the P4 laboratory at the Wuhan Institute of Virus Research. The Wuhan P4 laboratory was established under former Chinese Communist Party leader Jiang Zemin. On May 3, 2003, the Chinese Academy of Sciences, CAS, held a dean's meeting and formally decided to build. In July of the same year, the Chinese Academy of Sciences and Wuhan municipal government signed an agreement to build the P4 laboratory. On January 13, 2015, the Wuhan P4 laboratory was completed. That is to say, the Wuhan P4 laboratory has strong backings from the top Chinese communist leaders. But for what purpose did the CCP build such a laboratory? According to a report by The Australian on May 8, U.S. officials obtained secret documents in 2015 as part of an investigation into the origins of COVID-19. It was mentioned that artificial bugs could be used to spread the SARS virus as a biochemical weapon to attack enemies. The authors of the documents were 18 senior public health and military officials, including the head of China's Disease Control Bureau. Another source familiar with the political situation in Beijing, Mr. K, told the overseas Chinese media, Epoch Times, that the CCP military and the central and local biotechnology system in China, in addition to developing biochemical weapons, are also closely involved in the life and health science, which is the top concern of the CCP echelon. Former CCP leader Jiang Zemin, through his son Jiang Mengheng, has been firmly in control of this field. The Wuhan P4 laboratory has long been within Jiang Zemin's sphere of influence. In common perception, the use of humans for biochemical experiments should be and has been totally banned. However, the communist ideology differs too much from the worldwide universal values. China has one of the most powerful surveillance systems in the world. In June 2020, a BBC reporter visited the Guiyang Public Security Bureau in China and found every citizen's photo was in the police database. A scan of the face could match the person's ID card and shows the route they traveled in the past week. It can also match people in vehicles, relatives, frequent contacts, and other information. China has even developed gait tracking, which can identify body shape and movement, making up for the shortcomings of masking or face recognition. The reporter conducted a live test. If he were a wanted criminal, how long would it take the system to find him? The answer? 7 minutes.
Hello, guys.
So, how come China's surveillance system is inefficient and even dysfunctional in the face of hundreds of missing university students? What connects the missing young men and the P4 laboratory is the city of Wuhan. The connection between the two, if true, would be extremely frightening and beyond the bottom line of human psychological capacity. Perhaps the public will never have enough clues and evidence to find out more about this. Wuhan is known for its cherry blossom. During the peak season, people flock to Wuhan, where the full bloom is everywhere. Behind these beautiful and romantic views, some secrets are not known to man, except maybe the watchful eyes of the heavens.